Start with a C note. D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Those are the white notes on the piano. C through C is the key of C, and that's the root. Now, being you probably wouldn't play them like this in a straight line, you'd want to know them across the neck. This is where everybody gets lost. We're going to move the C up the highest C to the 5th string. Now the B, now the A, now the G, now the B to the 4th string, the A to the 4th string, the F to the 5th string. Those two, whenever a note changes, it's going to the same note, just on a different string. This is position playing. This is those same 7 notes all over the neck. It's a little bit daunting. But remember, if you can memorize these shapes, you'll be able to find out which note's the root, and therefore all the rest of the notes. Notice some of the frets have a note on every string. Okay, there's 3 of them, so it's going to be really hard to tell what key it is by just one. 2, 3, and 6 have a straight across, one note on every string in relation to the root. You have to remember where the root is. 6, 2, 3. So if you had just one clue, and that was all you had, you wouldn't know. You'd know that that was either 6, 2, or 3. But if you had 2 of them, then you'd know there are 2 and 3, because there's only one place in every key where there's adjacent frets or adjacent lines with a note on every string separated by a fret. It's 2 and 3. So if you know where 2 and 3 are, you know where 1 is. Key of C. 2, 3. Now if you wanted to memorize the shapes, because you've already memorized 3 of them, 3 of the 7 you already have them memorized, but you got to figure out which one's which. They're a straight line. Anybody can figure that out. Number 1 has this shape where the 2 middle strings are jogged to the right. I call it Fat Man. It looks like a beer belly man. Okay, 2 and 3 and 1. 4 is just like 1, but it looks like pregnant lady, I call it. It's got a bigger belly, even lower. 2, 3, 5 looks very much like 1, except it does have one of the notes that was to the right is back in line again. I call this the well-endowed woman. All these people are facing to the right. 2, 3, and 6 are all straight lines. 7 has a guy with a big nose standing backwards. He's facing to the left. I think I smoked a little bit too much reefer in my time. This is the way I remember them. You can name them any way you want to, but what you want to really know is what number it is, and know how far it is to the root, to 1, or the tonic, same note. Root, tonic, key note, whatever you want to call it. 2, 3, 6. Okay, and then 1 repeats. It's the same as, it's an octave higher than 1. Once you know this, Well, you got the whole picture right here. There's more that you can know twists from this, but this is diatonic theory right here on the fretboard. And there's no shortcuts. You just have to watch this video about 100 times until you know what I'm going to say before I say it.